Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today we will be looking at my statistics that I have accumulated in ranked seasons, and I will be talking about how I feel about them, what my players' skills are, who's getting the skill changes soon, who will be waiting, and who will be keeping their skills. So first off, someone who is going to be keeping their skills is Rosario, because he has a weighted training under 400, but yet an OPS-ish almost at 1.5. Like, even with tanking, that is insane. Insane. Another person whose skills will be kept is Jeff McNeil, because his weighted training is under 365, the worst out of everybody I'm keeping track of, and yet has one of the top 3 OPS-ish of this week, and that's great. So if he was even better, he would just perform even better. Then there's Nemo, who's chilling around 407-ish weighted training, and he's doing all right. He's got that 1.2-ish OPS, like around a 1.2 or 1200 OPS-ish. And but definitely his skills could get better. Slugger Instinct Legend aren't the best, but they do him pretty well. He does pretty well. Cespedes, I mean, he is the best weighted training for now out of everybody that I have. And sorry about that. They were talking about actually, as I'm recording this, there's big talks about the Mets getting Francisco Lindor, and as a Mets fan myself, that is very exciting. But so I just want to check that out. So yeah, Cespedes is chilling above 1,000 OPS-ish, which is still good, but including the fact that he's the best weighted training out of everybody, and the fact that he is still getting underperformed from guys like McNeil, who is almost 50 points, or more than 50 points, around maybe 50-ish points worse than him, and yet is still performing better than him. And then Rosario and Nemo just means that his, Alright, so I just looked over, from what I've seen, the Mets getting Lindor's getting finalized from what I heard, so that makes me really excited that I just hit my knee. Ow! So yeah, Cespedes, I'll end up having to reskill him, but a person who I think really needs to get reskilled is Cabrera. Like, he only has one skill that helps him, batting machine, even that's not the best, and he always underperforms. He's just before 390, and he's under 1,000 OPS. Like, I'll always use McNeil as the example. McNeil, a spotlight and barrel it up, and even though his power is under 100, he's still top 3 in home runs per a week, maybe top 4, and he has been one since he got the skills, and like, he's always been rocking around 1,000 plus OPS. Bruce, I just got him this week, week 9 this is. So he's still getting trained up and skilled up. He had legend and prediction, which is okay. That's what Cespedes has. But I'll end up having to reskill Cespedes first and then probably Bruce. But definitely will reskill Cabrera. So now as we move on to week 10, we get to add Wade Boggs to this. And as you guys can see, he's got a 420... Got a 426.75 weighted training, and you might be like, Patrick, what are you doing? You're not mad that his OPS is under 1,000 with that training? Well, he was a gold for 4 days and then became a diamond for 3 days. So these stats really are more gold than diamond, and yet he still had an OPS around Cespedes' level, who's now under 1,000 OPS. So he definitely will need to get a skill change soon. Cabrera Cabrera actually decreased a teeny bit. So I went to reskill him today, the 7th. And I was able to get Prediction Training Junkie Table Setter, which I will keep only because of the fact that Training Junkie is a good third skill. So I'll use that as my second skill. And because he's my leadoff hitter, Table Setter will be active more. It'll be active at least once every game. So I'll see. I just want to see how that goes. Bruce got a bit better in the training and increased a little bit in the OPS. And then McNeil, he just is still chilling around in 1,000 plus OPS. Rosario is still up the top. Charisma Batting Machine is doing works and wonders on him. So he definitely is going to keep that. And if only he had a SIG for that year, I probably would use a skill change ticket on him just because of how good he is. But he doesn't, so on to Nimmo. Nimmo, still a little bit underperforming, so I would definitely want to get either 100 plus skill change tickets and use it on him, because I just saw one of my club mates actually decide to sell his account because of the fact that he used 80 skill change tickets on one of his players and didn't get anything. So I'm like, I don't want to give up this good, we'll say, quote unquote skill set, and just for it to go to waste. Or I also can use as many premium skill change tickets as I can use until I get a good skill on him. Like, I've already used one and I didn't get anything. So I think definitely from this week, it's going to definitely see, because I was able to get some skill change tickets on Boggs, and I landed actually the same thing Rosario has, Charisma Batting Machine. So I sure hope that Boggs can shoot up to like Rosario level, if not higher, because he has 121 power, 126 contact, and like 116 116 so he should definitely go up, and if not, something is wrong. Cespedes will need to get reskilled. Cabrera got reskilled, so we'll see how he's doing. And Bruce is just chilling. McNeil's just chilling. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Mets getting Lindor and Carrasco. Very excited. See y'all later.